Life doesn't fall apart all at once. It loosens. A frame gives away in one corner. A habit slips. A room you knew by instinct feels slightly off. Growth doesn't feel like arrival. It feels like loss. The frame you leaned on splinters, the skin you wore loosens, comfort resides, even being liked loses its weight. No coin, but yourself. And of course it breaks. The frame was never stone. The shedding is not ruin, but release. What remains is not what people knew you as, but what you can stand on when nothing else holds. I am still here. Frame loosens slowly. Old weight slips through quiet cracks. Nothing holds its shape. I wear my war in grayscale. Not medals, not scars, but silence stitched tight between who I was and who I pretend to be. This is trauma with a poker face. This is PTSD in a pressed shirt, smiling at potlucks while flashbacks lick at the edges of my mind like wildfire waiting for wind. And TBI, that's just the ghost of the gears. Words slip through cracks like the light through shrapnel. Thoughts misfire like old rifles. Click, click, nothing. I nod, like I remember your name, when some mornings I barely remember mine. I work twice as hard to feel half as normal, and still there's a voice, quiet, constant. They'll see through you. But you don't see the hurdles I clear just the same. I'm fine. I fold the pain, tuck it beneath my tone, behind my eyes, and here's the truth of it. I want you to know, and I don't want you to ask. This broken, beautiful, battle-won mind still works. I still stand. I still serve. I still love. And some days, that's the bravest thing I do. There was no trumpet when the morning broke. We moved because the moving kept us whole. We fired because the firing kept us breathing. War makes its arithmetic in blood. It does not pause for birthdays. It does not ask the age. I carry both the shield and wound. I was the wall. I was the storm. And somehow in the ledger of that day, I chose to live. And I live to bear that weight. There was a time when I moved because I had to. Obligation performs for an audience. The shift is simple. From I have to I choose to. And that changes everything. I step because I can. And that's it. Not because it's required, because not stepping would be a different kind of failure. You act because it aligns, because it fits, because it's yours. Of course it breaks down. The frame you leaned on, splinters, nothing holds its shape. New life takes its toll. It asks your old skin as price, no coin but yourself, so let it break. The splinter has its use. The shedding is not ruin, but release. From what remains, when all the form departs, is not the shell, but something closer. Heart. Still breath in the chest. No need left to prove or hide. Standing is enough. And I'm still here. What remains is enough.